The Queen of Granada, by M. Riff. Chapter 101, The Snake. Rosen fell silent. Rita noticed sweat beads on her forehead but refrained from interrupting. She had heard that abrupt awakening from a nightmare could be disorienting. Rosen seemed awake but trapped within her bad dream. She stared blankly at the raindrops that had returned to obscure the front window after the wipers had labored across it. In the rain and storm, the car continued along dark, winding, and steep roads. Inside the chilly car, Rita had initially felt warmth. Now, a somber mood pervaded as Rosen continued in a mournful tone, "One day, my mother and I strolled through London's Wednesday market. As we passed the Roma section, I froze. There was a tent with an eye painted on one side and a snake on the other, identical to those from my nightmares. They swayed with the wind, as if winking and wriggling toward me. Suddenly, a woman appeared at the tent entrance. She was the same woman from my dreams, dressed in the same vibrant clothes, caressing her black cat. I couldn't look away, and she stared at me as if she already knew me. In an instant, lightning struck the mountainside, illuminating the road and the car. The intense light, like a camera flash, made Rita turn to Rosen. She felt like, for a split second, she saw an elderly Roma woman instead of Rosen behind the wheel. The deafening thunder was replaced by the blaring horn of a truck speeding up from behind. The truck zoomed past the Renault 4 and disappeared around a sharp curve. Rosen continued, "My mom, getting annoyed, tugged my hand and told me to hurry up. We had things to do," she said. The black cat followed us for a while but eventually gave up and turned back. The next week, as we approached the market, my feet hesitated. My mom didn't understand why and kept pulling my hand. When we got to the same spot, the Roma corner looked the same as before, but the woman and the tent were gone. For weeks after that, I got chills nearing that place, worried if the tent and the woman would return. But they never did, not that year or the next. My dad got a new job, and we moved to another smaller town where I went to school and later studied sociology. In my last semester, I unexpectedly became pregnant. I knew I had to move back to London. Life as a single mom in a small town wouldn't be easy. In London, a university classmate agreed to be registered as Pal's father. During this time, my bad dreams stopped, and I forgot all about the woman and the tent. Pal was about 4 when we took a bus to the Wednesday market on the other side of town. I wanted him to know the places that had shaped my childhood memories. As we passed the Roma corner, I saw the tent again, and I got goosebumps just like when I was a child. I recognized the eye and snake on the tent, but the woman was nowhere to be seen. By now, I was educated and tried to find a rational explanation. From what I learned at university about shamanism, I considered the Roma woman a kind of shaman. In modern society, doctors and priests perform tasks similar to shamans. Snakes have symbolized medical science since ancient times, which could explain the snake image on the tent. The eye likely represented her spiritual role.